Testing. 1, 2, 3. New Galaxy 23 Ultra. Second one. I'll explain later. Huge. Huge shout out to Kelly anyway. I'm yelling at myself, but huge shout out to Kelly for her hand in this new phone. So Kelly's one of my best buddies, and she really is huge part of what I do here at Colorado Bigfoot. Just always there, helping me, morally as well. She's my buddy, and I really appreciate that, Kelly. Thank you. So I want to show you, let's pull over. So let's, right here, just give me a second. I turned it on a little early because I'm just checking. I think I'm in full HD, like I'm really recording it. I don't think I'm in 8K, but let me show you an interesting place. I wanted to get better. This is where I got the avatar. It's called Frozen Avatar. Let's go to the avatar spot real quick, just in case. It all happens. This is all done like in a really crazy way. I wish I could understand it better, you guys. Look at that. This is a cell phone. I've missed this. Because that way you can just pull it out. Am I going to do all my videos with cell phones? No, but it's a great thing for this. Like, I wouldn't, not that I'm going to capture, I might, it's not right now, but I wouldn't have stopped if I didn't have the phone. It's just always right there. And to be able to have something right there that does this is amazing. This is a special hill, you guys, I promise. You can come look yourself. If you don't believe me, just come here by yourself. I'll give you this. This is in Avon. There were people always looking at for This is a very special rock. If you look at the rock, I can't quite see because they're lighting, but I know I filmed it in the past. And there's always something magical going on there at that rock. Like, things look like faces, and it's unusual. Remember, a lot of it that we don't understand. Something walks in and out in front of it. And then in here I've gotten, this is that abandoned campsite. The campsite that was just yard sailed everywhere. Up there, I was all the way up there. I got two of the best wood knocks ever on video. They were too good because there was no way they could have been made. It was in those kind of bushes, those kind of trees. And I was zooming, I wanted to get as level as I could over there so I could zoom straight in. And I get this, you guys, everyone loved that. I didn't get one troll on that one. It's like there's some guy that's just waiting to discredit. I think some people are paid to do it. Discreditors? I don't know. That's what I'm told. I could care less. You're just wasting your time. You'll never discredit me. Ever. All I do is show you the truth. I don't make up things. Think about it. How am I not telling you the truth? Or how am I a hoaxer? Or how am I anything? All I do is show it to you. You're the problem, not me. Trust me on this one. You're fighting the things that you were lied about. Okay, so I'm just showing you the truth. You've been lied to. You're choosing to believe this deception versus your fellow humans. There's millions of me, okay, that know exactly. Remember, it's not just knowing you this way. There's tens of thousands of people. Those are just the ones I know about. I mean, it's all real. It's every single day. I get more pictures sent to me than anyone in the world on structures. And because there is no one else to send pictures to. I'm the only person. Well, not anymore. You can send them to Jared. You can send them to Diesel. You can send them to all of these guys. Harry, doing a great job. All of these new people you see springing up, they might have anywhere from 500, sometimes 200. To 5,000 subscribers. These are the people that you should be watching. Remember, that they should have 50,000 or 100,000. They're suppressed is the problem. And, you don't want to believe that. So there we go, Galaxy Ultra test. You know what, stick with me. If you want, this on YouTube. I wasn't planning on it. Look, it's so not there. So go back, I don't know how many months. 4 months or so. It's called Frozen Avatar. I see him. And I'm like, oh my God, I zoom up there. And then he just freezes. And then he doesn't move. It's frozen as in like you paused a video. Not the first time. I've seen this. There's a guy with this party down there. pretty good gig if you're, it's not easy. People don't realize that being up here and doing things like what I do, or being a fishing guide and all this stuff, do you think that's an easy job? People are literally smoking crack in the world. Like, they're not, but they might as well, because the thoughts they have are just very little. Being a guide is a very difficult job. You got to know CPR. You have to be an expert outdoorsman. You got to know where the fish are. You got to have a good personality. You got to get the people on the fish. If you go out all day and nothing happens, it's your fault, no matter what. You got to win over your people. If they don't like you, they're not having a good time, right? So being a guide in any way, shape, or form, I'm just using the river guides as an example, is very difficult. It is a very hard job. Financially, to make it, to get enough work, there's quite a few. You really got to find the right one. All right, so you know what? Let me pause it, because it was going to take too long, and I want to wait till we get to I want to do a little test here. All right. I wanted to show you, this is where we'll look at the markers. I never film it. I see it every day. They just did this recently. And then on the ground there, I can't zoom because there's cars coming out there. And then right here, all the markers on the river. Make no mistakes about it. Look real carefully. It's all connected to the other bush. Sorry, I know it's not the best video. Oh, goodness gracious. There's a 5-0 right there. Oh, goodness gracious. That was going slow. Oh, goodness. I have no speedometer. There's a cop. Is he coming? No. You see him? Yeah, he's sheriff sitting right there. That helps me. He looked right at my badge. It glimmers in the sunlight. They always look right at it. In Jersey, that's a joke. Like, you can't have one unless you're associated. But out here, they don't know. Like, the cops are completely different out here. Like, it's not such a tight organization like it is. Like, if you're like a cop in Jersey, like, these guys don't mess around. Like, they have like special, their PBA and all this stuff, and they have these badges, and they're very serious. Up here, it's like they just look at your badge, like, okay, no problem. They never pull me over. Do I pretend like I'm a cop? No, not at all. That's a real police badge. It's usually on suction cups, but my suction cup's broke, and then so it's from a very good friend of mine. I used to donate to them. I remember I'm a director of a nonprofit. I donate. I give away. I'm part of giving away millions of dollars, but I can't give it to myself. I help. We're a charity. In fact, I have my next meeting in July in Breckenridge, so that'll be the next the next 3 days I take off. 2 days will be then in July. I work every single day until then, happily, and then I don't want a day off. That's the thing with my job. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's like the worst thing for me. It's the opposite of a real job. You can't wait for a day off. I get it. Believe me. Wait for this. All right. This is kind of just a test of the emergency broadcast system, and I want to, with the Galaxy, and I want to film up here. So give me, I'm going to film at 2 spots. Again, this is not supposed to impress you. I just got the phone. I'm driving home from getting it, and it keeps me busy, and I wanted to just do a little test. There's a lot of people still just buying these phones, so they may just want to look at the video again to like make a decision. Like, no, I do like the video. That's good. So we'll see. And remember, it looks better for you because I'm uploading it. So once something's uploaded, it never quite looks as good. So it'll look even better for you. I got them right here one day. That's their stick on the log, and they were right there. Remember? It was like in the winter. I was upstream. Oh, that guy's got fish on. Did you see that? I don't know. I wasn't filming him, but if you look carefully, that guy has a trout on, like a big trout, and I just caught the tail end of it. Wow. Come on, that's exciting. Fish on. It's not often you get to go by and then like a guy's actually reeling in, especially in this kind of snow melt. Let's just look at my spot here. Let's see what's going on. They do structures here all the time. I can't see it. Look at that weird pile. Oh, they did that. You guys, no one else could have done it, okay? It's across the river. A really, really deep, rushing river. And look, in front of there. This is where they'll be right there. And then all the way for miles back. And look at the pile. There's no way that pile made itself. It's a pile. I got movement. My last video has them moving. So whatever idiot thinks it's a stump, again, like I told you, you're going to feel really dumb one day. This is how they do it. That's why every time you go to their spot, you'll see a tree with a stump pushed over. You're so simple that you cannot figure this out. I'm talking to one person, whoever that is, you can't figure it out. And you don't trust your fellow humans. That you're never going to listen to someone as honest as me speak to you. So if you go the other way with it, you are the problem, no one else. Do you realize this, right? Be sure you don't meet me. It's not going to go well for you. I live in truth, and I have zero tolerance for stupidity and ignorance. Zero. I don't tolerate it. You can't bother me, but I just don't tolerate it. Like, I cannot, I don't have time. There's no time left in this world for these stupid people. Like, I'm just done with it. And if you're one of those people, I'm sure you're self-justifying yourself all the way to the bank. But the rest of us all see it. We all know you're insane. You can make any video you want. You're going to get no views on it, and you'll never hear a word from me. I could change your entire life. You want to do videos about people? I'll devastate your life. Would I do that? Of course not. I could care less. Otherwise, there'd be a million videos out there. Look at this guy's head. You're all idiots. If you disagree with what I'm showing you, it's on the video. You've got to be dumb, okay? You're protecting the disinformation that you receive throughout your life. That is the ultimate level of stupidity. That you can't see this world for what at least start to see that it's not exactly what we've been told. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on it. I'm just so sick and tired of stupid people. I'm talking about people that are in this subject, like, or they try to be, like they self-proclaim. You know what I mean? You do nothing, you have no following, and always won't. Because why? You don't listen. You want to be a dictator. You're not listening. It's all on video. Okay, I don't have opinions. I don't force any kind of any thoughts. This is what I want. This is the whole reason I'm doing the video. Nothing. It's all just here. Sometimes I say, like, hey, I think it's this, or I think it's that. I'm just saying I think it. I don't know. Or more like it seems like it, Look at this. It's really, really become... You know what? I'm going to pull over here for a second. Stick with me. So I want to... Because I feel like this makes it worth watching the video. Because wait till you see up there, you guys, how green. See, to me, I can see it. Like, you can just see the whole world up there. Watch. We're gonna have to go through the windshield. All right, I like this because I can see my pile of boulders. Okay, so tell me how these just got there all by themselves. I see them every day. I just can't. It's hard to film them because on the highway you can see them if you look. Look at that. They're just piled up boulders. It's an amazing thing, but someone's brain will somehow schmooze it out, and they'll figure out a way to it's a crazy thing. You're brainwashed. Snap out of it. It's only guys. Girls there's a couple, but most girls are all on board, always. Follow the women, guys. You're dumb. They're not. Stop thinking and do what you're told. Right, girls? Tell them. I don't mean by me. I just mean if you're not listening to what I show you, I'm the only one that will go forward, and people like me, friends of mine that have channels, we're the only ones that will ever proceed in this subject. You've done nothing your whole life and always will do nothing because you refuse to think out of common sense. As long as you're in common sense, no one will ever watch or listen to a word you say. It's all written and etched in stone now. People, see, what it is they don't know the history. They don't know what I've accomplished, what I've done, what is on video, 1,000-fold any other human on earth. Is it bragging? Not at all. But just they don't understand it, so someone has to tell them. I don't see anyone else sticking up for me. I don't care if it's bragging or not. There's no ego here. What am I trying to zoom on? A little bit. It's not. Don't never mistake confidence for ego. They're two different things that seem similar. That's all I have. Maybe I have an ego. I don't know. I don't mean to. It's really a confidence. No, I don't have an ego because I don't think highly of myself. Oh, is that? No way is that you. What is that? I've got him right up there. Right there. Years ago. Like 5 years ago. 6 years ago. And now I turned and I see something black. Probably a stump, but I don't want to look. Whenever you see something like that, this is how they do the tricks. This is where I like my camera. Is that what I'm looking at? I don't think so. Where is it? Right there. I don't think that's usually visible. Right there. Right there. That's hot. Because look, you can see it really well, and it's in the green. I've never seen that before. This is something big up here. I don't know what. I don't know if it's right. It's like right in there in the top, and then behind, right on top and behind, and it connects all down through here. I really need to get up there, you guys. This is the one place I could. I could sneak in here. There's no sound. Like I could park. It looks like I'm fishing, and I could just, when no one's coming, I'll just run up there. I'll run in there. I'll work my way up. It'll take me like probably about an hour to get to the top. It doesn't look like it, but believe me. And then I could go all the way, because I'm telling you guys, that would be an incredible video. Not only that, but then zoom, because where I really want to go is over there, and then zoom across. Now, if you're wondering why, because just you got to just have, well, anyone that's watched me knows, but just otherwise have faith, because this is a special place. It always was. Remember, we just cut this road through here in the 60s, in the 1960s. Really not even. It was like, that was Vail, so like, yeah, like it didn't even really get to be a real highway, I don't think, until, don't quote me, but I think it's into the early 70s when they started making it like a highway. I don't know what the road actually looked like from Denver to Vail. There's lots of pictures of it. I just gotta have to look it up. That's it. Over now. I just wanted to show you the Galaxy Ultra. I wanted to complain. Look at the pyramid. It just happens to be a pyramid. That's one of the ones I showed you the other day in my video. Right there. They're all lined up. That's where I was. I was up there. You guys, I was sitting. You would think I'd be on Oprah. I was sitting right in the middle of them the other day. Well, most of it you didn't get to see because I turned the camera off. You don't care. When that stuff's happening, you're not thinking, oh, let me film this so I can get attention. Other people might. I don't think like that. All I think about is respect. What do I do now so they like me? That's all I do. Why do people, because you're corrupt, you can't believe that someone's honest. That's what it is. No wonder people don't believe me. It's because they're liars themselves, right? It's like a relationship. So if you're a cheater, and your wife isn't, or vice versa, you always are suspicious because it's your guilty conscience. I get it now. That's why no one trusts me, because they're liars themselves. Oh, I get it. I'm not making this up. That's what it is. Biggest following in this subject currently, like an active following. I'm not talking about subscribers are meaningless. I'm talking about who's there every single day. There is no one else, because there is no one else that can go out every day. And it doesn't matter. You gotta look around at the community. Stop looking at one person, which is me. There's tens of thousands of people filming the same videos and filming them every single day. And you're going to pick on me. Why is that? Started it? No. It's because by you picking on me, you might get some attention. By you saying Colorado Bigfoot, someone might watch your video. Even if they don't agree with you, you might get the view. We all know what your agenda is. Do you really think that our community is dumb? That's what you're telling them, that they're stupid. He's calling all of you stupid. This goes for anyone that calls out anybody. That they're the dumbest human beings to ever exist. And when you make videos, you really just embarrass yourself. We're on the brink of we are the furthest of any humans have ever been in the history of the world. we will take this subject down in history, and if in our lifetime, and if we don't, we are setting it up for the next generation. We are we're the crazy ones so they can actually enjoy it. And I'm fine with that. I don't need anything. I don't want any recognition or credit. If it came to me when I was dead, that would be amazing. Like 100 years, like, because of them, look what these people can do now. That's what every success story is. There's always people that pave the way, the crazy ones, right? They're crazy until it fits your agenda, and now we're finally not crazy. It's a very frustrating world. What I'm saying goes for just about every subject there. I didn't mean to vent today. I really did. I really apologize. I love all of you guys very much. I think, I speak for just about everyone in the community when we say we're just so sick and tired of dumb people. And we would like to invite those dumb people, because I know that you're not really dumb. You're just being dumb in this subject. To not be dumb, to come and hang out with us, and you'll see very quickly. Remember, I have the biggest group in the world. There's no one in the world that has more people actively doing this than me. Okay, no one. You couldn't even come close. And you're welcome to join that. You'll be right there, part of the group. That's what's amazing about us. We're not cliquey like, who's this person trying to get in? We will welcome you with open arms. And you'll see very quickly, not only that, but let me just say something. The nicest, kindest, I'm the meanest one. We have the most kind, special, amazing, hand-picked people there is in the subject. They are lots of girls. I have so many girls. Thank God for the girls in this. Because, moms just get it. They know what time it is. When you have ego, which is what? Male. As soon as you throw an ego into the mix, everything gets complicated. Every guy wants to be the president. Every guy wants to be the one that tells you how it is. Every guy. I feel the same way. I'm a guy like that too, but not really. Like, I'm not anymore. Like, you know what I mean. So I'm sorry I got distracted. I was staring at the clouds there. I've about had it with the spraying. Those are real clouds, but they're spraying into them. See? There's like a technique where you spray into a real cloud, and it adheres to the spray will attach itself to the real cloud, and then the real cloud drags the net, the 50-mile net of spraying. Over now.